Hello everyone, Ellen Woodbridge here, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Australia. I would like to welcome back all my regular peeps who come and watch me every week here on my Facebook Live. I appreciate you being here, so make sure you say hi and welcome to all new viewers who may be finding me for the very first time. We are a very chatty bunch of crafters. I get on and make at least one project every week here on Facebook or live here on Facebook. I do put my replays over on my YouTube channel. And we collaborate to make projects. So I normally have a titch of an idea or maybe a bit more. I've got a bit more of an idea today of what I want to make, and I ask for audience participation, and we have a lot of fun sharing ideas and what we would do, and then I choose, or majority rules, depends on the time. Hey Martine, we work it out together, lots of fun. If I haven't told you my name is Ellen Woodbridge. I can't remember if I did that. Been an extremely busy morning, been shoe shopping, spent a small fortune on filling my car up with petrol and doing some life admin kind of things, and now I'm here with you, and then I have even more stuff this afternoon. So you guys are my relaxing respite in the middle of the day, because it's just gone 12 noon here. So you guys are my respite in the middle of the day, so we're going to chill out and craft. And I went shopping the other week. I was in desperate need to replace a lipstick that I had had for many years. You guys may know the company, Mary Kay. They no longer sell in Australia, and I love the colour of this lipstick. So I took the lipstick, which was bad. It was splitting. It tasted weird. It had been like that for years, but I just couldn't throw it in the bin because I love the colour, even though I'd stopped wearing it. So I took it into Mecca Maxima, I think that's what it is. It's like Sephora, but I don't know if it's just in Australia. I've got great service here in the past, so that's where I went. And I love their gift bags. They change their gift bags, I think, seasonally. And sorry, I am looking at said gift bag. And I looked at this gift bag and I went, oh, they're Stampin' Up colours, because in my life I see the world in Stampin' Up colours, and I don't know if that makes me weird. Please tell me if it makes me weird. But yeah, I think of the world in Stampin' Up colours, and I saw this gift bag, put all my products in, because I got a lipstick, I got a lip gloss, because I bought a matte lipstick, so I wanted the option of having a gloss if I wanted, and I got a lip liner to replace another Mary Kay one, because other ones I'd bought hadn't cut the mustard. So yes, got this bag to leave with all my pretty products in it, and I went, oh my god, Stampin' Up colours, I have to use this for, yay Margine, I'm not the only weird one, I love that. I got this gift bag, and I can see 4 Stampin' Up colours. We have Petal Pink, we have Flirty Flamingo, very close. This is maybe a bit redder than Flirty Flamingo. We have Real Red, and we have Gorgeous Grey. So I went, oh, I could do something with that. And this is the other side of the bag. So they've got a bit of white in there too, but there's no purple on this side. There is on the sticker that closed the bag, but this is the side that I went, ooh. So this is, the bag keeps on collapsing because there's nothing in it. So this is serving as my inspiration today. I also did like the shapes and the one layerness of this, because obviously when you get a bag from a shop, you're not going to have multi layers on it. So I thought I might try and make a one layered petal pink background card and see where we go. So I have already got out all the ink colors, and I definitely want to use a colored background because I thought this might be a 2-for-1. Show you what inspires me, and my team leader has a team challenge at the moment, stamping onto colored cardstock, and I'm there going, Petal Pink's colored. I can make a one layer, well, I can make stamping on Petal Pink work. So they're the 4 colors. The Petal Pink label is basically clear, but Petal Pink, Real Red, Flirty Flamingo, Gorgeous Grape. My Gorgeous Grape has also faded, but I know they are the right ones. So let's get this started. Please make sure you're saying hi as you're coming in. Not many people are on today. I wonder, is it something special in the US this weekend, Margine, that I don't know about and everyone's out of kilter? Doesn't matter. We will have fun with just the 3 of us that are on, because I'm not one of those 3. I'm just getting my replay screen up now. We are hello Leslie, how are you? We're sliding into the end of the month, which means our 35-year anniversary signing or joining special is coming to an end. So you can either get 35% discount off the starter kit. You don't need to start anything. You can just start getting a 20% discount. So you can get 35% discount on the kit, still choose $235 worth of products, or you can put an additional 35% on the $235 worth of products that is in the kit. Oh dear, yes, you can have a coffee. That is a well-deserved coffee after visiting the vampire. I think David may need to visit the vampire this afternoon. That's why we're only making 1 card today, because I have to take him to the doctors. Not that he's sick, he just needs some scripts. So yeah, that it's all happening here today. But let's get moving on our inspiration with Stampin' Up products. So tell me if you, sorry, just flick it there. Tell me if you would take inspiration from the colors or the abstract shapes on this, because we've got more abstract shapes. I've got like a heart and like an eye. So would you take the inspiration from shapes or colors of this shopping bag? I will flip around and we will get started. So did everyone have a lovely weekend? I think anyone that watched me on Thursday knows that I had Owen's birthday party on Saturday afternoon. So his 18th, hello Miss Cindy. His 18th is now fully celebrated, which is awesome. I'm very happy about that, to have that all celebrated and done. And I had a class on Sunday, so that was fun. You see colours everywhere as well. So yeah, Linda's the colours. I think we're all going the colours. I think they're just so close to the Stampin' Up colours that I'll even lay them out so you can see. Trust me, saying that's Petal Pink. Just let me try and refresh here. See if this is going to work for me. I lost my screen. I do need to zoom out just a titch. Is it the voice final or something tonight? Colours and shapes go together. Fair enough. Okay. So I think we're all good here actually. Maybe not. Just a titch of this and a titch of that. And I think we're good. Okay. So I am thinking, even though this has abstract shapes on it, I am going to give you guys a choice. I am either thinking of doing flowers today, but I'm either thinking of using Cheerful Daisies or two-tone flora. So please tell me in the comments which you would like me to use with these colours. So I thought they definitely... Oh, good. Well, that's good, Cindy. That's lovely to hear. Okay, so I've got my piece of petal pink, which I am going to cut down to a card front. And just remember, we are not doing, or I'm endeavouring at least for the flowers, not to do any die cutting. So I'm just off to the side trimming here. You haven't seen the daisy used much, Cindy. Cindy, I did a whole class on the daisy. I think there are like 4 or 5 projects in my class using the daisy. You can go to my blog and access that. So I personally feel like I have used it quite a bit, but let's go with the daisy then. Two-tone, but either. You girls are no help. You're hedging your bets. Okay, so I'm just going to push this off to the side a little bit. I've got my petal pink card front. Look, I can see if I actually don't like the Cheerful Daisy, I do have another card front there, so I can quickly move along. I'm sorry if you can hear my children. We no longer have any schoolgoers. Fair enough. No, I did it a couple of months ago, Cindy. Sorry, my computer is glitching out on my replay screen. Being very, very annoying. Okay, so let me do a couple of things here. So I definitely want to use both these. Now, thinking, probably want to use this little one as well, but do I want to use the cone-shaped flower? Because I'm thinking with these colours, I can definitely get 2 great flowers out of it. Maybe because I've also got this little bundle here to fill in gaps and whatnot. So that may be the way to go. Hey, Margaret, how are you? We're getting some colour inspiration here from this shopping bag that I got, I don't know, 2 weeks ago maybe. Okay, we're going to leave it at this, and we're probably also not going to add any greenery at all. We're just going to keep it like flowers. I don't know, unless I add like gorgeous grape greenery, which may actually look pretty cool. Okay, what I kind of want to start with is stamping tone on tone petal pink and then stamping the background with Flirty Flamingo. So please just go with me here, because this will make our background, because these flowers are going to be tone on tone. So I am envisaging some overlap of these flowers. And I am kind of thinking of keeping it in a corridor and keeping part of this clean, because on this image we do have that clean part that is here. So whilst I'm not using the shapes in here, I do like the fact that we've got a shape, and then somewhere for our eye to settle. And the same on the opposite side of the bag, we've got a shape, and 2 spaces for our eye to settle. So in design principles, that works really, really well. Oh, lovely. And did it all go well, Margaret? No major disasters? I mean, weddings are renowned for having a disaster or two. So I'm still keeping this corridor and we shall see. So petal pink on petal pink. I'm going to kill my computer, but we shall just power on, and that's on the floor. I shall grab that. I'll grab that a little later. When I'm in need of that stamp again, I shall grab it. Okay. So now I'm going in with the outline with Flirty Flamingo, and because this is quite playful, I'm probably not looking at getting this perfectly stamped. I'm thinking, oh, and then says me, and I get it pretty close. Look, they are offset, definitely. They are not exactly perfect, and I'm actually trying to line up the petals that have the pointy ends. I find that's the easiest images to line up. Now I am thinking maybe some stamped off Flirty Flamingo for our flower center, because they look really weird currently. Okay. Of course I got ink on it. So just so it looks finished, but it looks different. So you can very much see the difference between the outline here and then the stamped off version. So it's like having two separate inks. So three flowers done, just like that in a cinch. Now what I'm thinking is, I'm going to leave all these ink pads open because I'm dangerous like that. I'm thinking, do I go Flirty Flamingo with a real red outline, or do I go really dramatic with a real red flower and a gorgeous grape outline? Hello, Bev. How are you? No, Mecca is a makeup shop and a skincare shop in Australia. It's called Mecca Maxima or something like that. But no, I'm not making a pilgrimage. Definitely not at the moment with what's going on in that part of the world. I would definitely not want to go there. So be daring and go red and grape. Okay, I'm happy to play daring today, but that's okay. Okay. Yes, that is meant to be a kiss and a heart, or lips and a heart, because they do. And I actually went in there and bought lipstick. And then they've got an eye and a heart on the other side, Bev. Hold on. Oh, would you believe the stamp ricocheted all the way across to the wall? I'll be a sec. And I restrained myself from doing the old lady groan. I really wanted to, the position, I just had to get myself in. So yeah, it's just the shopping bag that I got with my lip products in it. I got lipstick, gloss and a lip liner. So yeah, but this one has the purple on it, so that's why we're looking at this side, because I like the touch of purple. Okay, let's be daring. Woohoo! I like this. Just doing something really different. I kind of didn't have any preconceived ideas of what I wanted, other than I wanted to use flowers. So we've gone our nice light flower. As I said earlier, I am more than happy to overlap these flowers, because if we look at flowers in nature or in a bouquet, they are very much overlapping. They're not giving each other space at all. And these colours are going to come up a little differently because we are stamping on the petal pink. I think I like the two. I think I really like that balance. Okay, that can go over there because we're not using a whole lot of products. Thank you, Cindy. Yeah, I just didn't want to groan on video. I could imagine someone making a meme out of me groaning or something like that. Actually, my children would probably do that. So once again, I'm looking at this petal here to line up, and this does not have to be perfect, and that one is absolutely not. And about there. That one is not perfect either, and hey, more than happy for that. I'm going to get the flower center for the smaller flower, and I think I'm going to go the real red again, but do it stamped off like the first flower. So we just get that different look. Okay, so stamp off and then stamp on, because it's not a finished flower unless we have our pollen in the middle. So that actually looks a lot more pink than what it actually is. Okay, so question for you all now, and I'm definitely going to add a sentiment in the purple because, hey, that's what's on the bag. So we're drawing lots of different inspiration. I do have a mat. Why do I need a mat under this? I don't need a mat under this. Oh no, Margaret. Oh. So do I want to use some cone flowers, or do I just want to use this group of 3 to finish off our, I suppose I could use both because I am still keeping quite a nice corridor here. I think I might go the cone flower, although I call it a cone flower, but it's actually really not. But yeah, it's okay. You know what I mean. So this flower, we may go Flirty Flamingo with a real red outline. I don't find that is helpful for me. I get fine stamping without a mat, Jody. And if anything, I would use a silicone mat, not a Stampin' Pierce mat. So if I was having issues, I'd grab out my silicone mat, and generally that's all I need. But that's my stamping space. Everyone's stamping space is very, very different, and this is the experience that I have in mine. Okay, so this is going down with Full Strength Flirty Flamingo. Now I'm feeling I kind of need one down here as well, but I don't need the whole flower. I can have it going off, and then I have space for my other flowers, and that will finish it off. So you can see I'm even creating it so there's kind of no space for there is no space for leaves. Hello, Miss Shaz. Yeah, I just or if I'm stamping at my dining room table, which is a planked dining room table, absolutely. We always use silicone mats. But yeah, I find I don't need a Stampin' Pierce mat to get good results. Now, I said I was going to use the Real Red as our outline. So we've kind of used the same ink, but we're using different combinations. And this really, considering we're using 4 inks, we're getting some great variety. Oh, look at that one. That one was perfect. Didn't mean it to be perfect, but it was. With this, you can be a little looser, which I like. Now, I am going to go in with, I think I'm going to do these in full strength Real Red, maybe. Full strength Real Red. So this is Stamped Off Real Red. Just let me... Oh, I like the Stamped Off Real Red. I didn't want to use, because that's the Floaty Flamingo Stamped Off. Oh, they look amazing. I love that I can get out a set that I've used so much, and just using inspiration, I can make it look so very different. Are we happy with how this is progressing? So I want to grab out this next, and I can envisage this going here and up here. But what colour? Maybe Stamped Off Gorgeous Grape, because that'll bring in a bit more Gorgeous Grape, and then we will bring in our sentiment. So I haven't done any cleaning here, so I am being smart and putting my not quite my half cleaned stamps on the stamp set. Okay, so you love it so far, Margine. Thank you. Grape to add colour in. Yeah, I think though I'm definitely going to use Stamped Off, because these are very, very solid flowers. So I kind of, see, yes, that's perfect. That works really well. Stamped Off. So stamp off and stamp on. Oh, love it. It's almost a mini one sheet wonder. I say almost. This is as one sheet wonder as I get, because I kind of do. I think I may grab a stamp that has a little bit of splatter in it, and I kind of want a third one, just because I can hug the curve with this. I like that, and I've still got that corridor where our eye rests. Very happy. Okay, so we've used all 3 clusters of flowers in this set. I'm actually being very daring today wearing a white shirt. Oh my God, Cindy, do we need to send emergency services? Because I'm very concerned by that proclamation. I need to start closing some ink pads now. I think if we add red splatter, it may just look like blood. But I am thinking some full strength Gorgeous Grape splatter, and then we want our Gorgeous Grape sentiment, which I don't know if I'm going to take out of this stamp set or not. So I'm just taking my time closing these. You're doing fine. Okay, great. Well, splatter is generally the answer, and I just think it will be a gorgeous finishing off point. Now, this set doesn't have any splatter. So, oh, good catch. I dropped my scissors and I caught them before they hit the floor. So I'm just having a look. I do have various sets with splatter. That's raindrops, not splatter, so that's not going to help. Oh, I think this Artistically inked splatter, well, it's dottage, not splatter, dottage, is going to work perfectly because it's not totally solid. Not totally solid, and it's going to work. Oh, I do have, no, they're more stars. I think this is going to work very well. Yes, how may I be of assistance? Yes, you may cook the cookie dough. Come tell us what you think of my card. I'm drawing inspiration.
Looks horrible.
It looks horrible.
Looks so
right,
bad.
okay, thanks. Hey Beryl, how are you? So I'm drawing colour inspiration and some design inspiration from my mecha bag. Do you like it? Why are you laughing?
It's just a weird thing to draw an inspiration from.
Well, I looked at it and I saw Stampin' Up
Actually, I
colours.
want to ask the girls a question.
Oh, yes.
Is there supposed to be like a way to get these things off?
Oh my God. Can you not read the instructions?
There are no instructions?
There are 3 easy steps.
Wow.
Now go and read the instructions.
So you're not supposed to take the middle tie off?
No.
But
Out.
I love you.
I love you too.
I love you.
I love you more, Owen.
Oh, wait, why'd you
Off you go.
Why'd you don't get on that I
Because
love you
you
more?
ask silly questions.
Oh, so you don't love me as much as I ask
No,
questions?
correct.
Oh my God.
I do love you.
This is how the house is going. The house going.
Oh dear, I know. Welcome to our house, Shaz. Full of fun and games. Okay, so we've got Gorgeous Grape. It is our only ink pad open at the moment. So I am going to start Stamped Off. Oh, that's probably... Oh, that worked well. So let me go.
I'm so sorry.
Yes.
I just had a really good lunch idea. Do you want the puff things that I made as well?
No, I'll make my own lunch.
Okay.
There are leftovers from my lunch yesterday.
I already had them for breakfast.
Oh, that's fine. If you had them for breakfast, that's
I
fine.
wanted a lazy breakfast. I
No,
didn't want to make
that's
any.
fine. All good. Please leave me be.
Love you.
Love you. I should have said love you more. Haha. I do like kind of stamping it twice. I'm going to do full strength one right there. Kind of creates more. Oh, the instructions were to pull the thing. They were right there. I know, Cindy. I know. What's instructions? I know. Now, I do need a titch of a bit there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6. We need odd numbers. So, a little bit here. Oh no, hang on. A little bit here and a titch of a bit there. There we go. I'm leaving it there until I get to doing this sentiment. So, we have a number of options. In this stamp set, I vote for just keeping with one stamp set because it's nice to be able to see what we can do. It's a kid look, absolutely, Jodie. Although I can't say they're kids. They're adults. Oh my God. But anyway. So I got ink on it. I actually, do you know what would look good? If I grab my blending brush and just do a very light purple blend on the edge. Do I have a purple blend brush here? No. Okay. Pull the thing. That's right. Cindy, we're on PG here. Okay, I need my scissors because I'm not going to open this box without them. Okay, preserve the manicure. Because I went very, very sparkly this time. I went pink, pinky purple sparkles. Oh yes, you can see the sparkles. Okay, so since I got a bit of a boo-boo there, we're going to make light of the boo-boo and just do some very light, although it's not going to be clean like this is now, but you make a choice when you make a boo-boo. You either lean into it or it's just light, but it's just enough. And you won't really see it where the stamping is, but it does kind of help. Actually, you can see it. Doesn't look too bad at all. Okay, enough of that. That was very light and enough just to bring it together. Yes, they are so different. Yes, Miss Cindy. Yes, Miss Cindy. Okay, so I don't mind stamping across the stamping we've already done. So I'm wishing you the brightest birthday. Let's see how that sits. See, that would sit quite lovely just there. And I would use my stamp positioning tool and we'd be stamping in Gorgeous Grape. Oh, pardon me. My stomach groaned if you heard that, because they're talking about food. How rude. Yes, use that sentiment. Okay, Bev, you're in first. So I'm going to need some room now. So I'm just moving some things out of the way and moving you girls here slightly. Add one more small flower over the incline. Yes, yes, I could do that. That would actually work quite nicely. Hello, Miss Cheryl. Did you say hello as you came in and I missed it completely or what? Okay. Just going to clean off this stamp. Oh, do you know what it was? I probably know. I haven't got ink on my fingers. Note I say yet. Okay. So have this. I'm going to put this one back and I'm going to do exactly what Cheryl told me to do because it will work wonderfully. Oh, no! I lined that up. Yeah, almost perfectly. It's fine. It covers up the line. I was too impatient with that and I wasn't holding it straight. Oh, okay, so I need these two, but I don't need this anymore. Right. And, oh, I didn't want to put that off either. Oh my dear word. Right. Let's get moving. So I do want to put this in this way, make sure it's hard up into that corner because I have a feeling I will be stamping this more than once just to get. I'm going to stamp it lightly more than once. I'll bring it down just so I can nestle. Do you know what? I want to bring it up so then there's not trapped space there. Now, I don't know if this is straight yet, but besides dropping it, I think they's pretty close to straight. What I can do, and what I often do, if I haven't got close enough to the lines, I just grab this out and that's pretty close. How impressive. This is a rare thing for me. Duh. Oh, huh. Well, I didn't mean to ignore you. I've been a little busy. I've been making a nice card. Okay, so just going to do this very lightly. So that has turned out really, really nice, but I do just want to do one more. I do just need to concentrate on this B because that didn't stamp well. And guess what? 2 stamps and that is done. So I'm loving this. My question is, I'm probably going to put it on a white card base. We're going to audition that in just a second. Let me, just because I don't trust myself, especially with this colour. Plus bling, yes, that's what I'm considering is bling, but I need to work out a card base first. Okay, I do have, oh, I have, here's one I prepared earlier. I just thought that the white may make it pop. Or do we go a gorgeous grape and get that dramatic look? They are kind of my 2 options. I think I've got a card base. I think, let me see. Yes, I have a card base. It's not scored, but I can change that fact. Yes, top right blank. Gorgeous grape matte. Let me see. Yep, gorgeous grape for the win. It's just we had white, a pop of white on the other side of the bag, which is why I was thinking white. But that's okay. I don't need to copy the bag perfectly. But yeah, I'm actually really happy with that stamping on colour. And it just proves that designers of innate things that they probably don't think give people inspiration do. And they chose, do not cut, Ellen. Open this up, put the cutting blade all the way at the top. We had this issue last week, or maybe the week before. Okay. I'm having a think about gorgeous grape embellishments, and the ones I do have, I think are going to be a bit too blingy, but we are going to have a look. Even if we just use like plain rhinestones, that will be fine. But I do like that. Do very much like that. Okay, let me just stick that down. I don't know that I have like actual white bling, but I actually might. You might be surprised of what is in my little bling box, my embellishment box. But let's just make some commitments and stick this down. Red, yeah. I don't think I have any red bling actually, but I think I went looking for red bling. But do you know what? I can make red bling because I can colour one of our plainer embellishments. And okay, so I have this white bling. This is the glitter sequence. Okay, no. Brush brass butterflies, I just don't think. Iridescent rhinestones, no. The pearls, no. More colours. Okay, so I do have, tell me if you think those pink ones work. These are Gorgeous Grape, but they're like holographic. Once again, they call these petal, but I don't think, no, they're a hard no, just from me. Okay, I do have classic matte white dots. So I do have white dots and I can audition those. Or I have, oh, sorry guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, no idea what happened there. For some reason my phone went onto camera, which stopped it. Yes, that is true. No, that's fine, Bev, no problems. Okay, so I've got... Okay, so we're getting rid of these options by the looks of it. Sorry, I'm reading everyone's comments. So, white, iridescent, white. Yeah, that's exactly right, Cheryl. I did want to. No. Sorry, my phone did something really weird. Lisa, I can bring in the stamp set now. Cheerful Daisies is the stamp set I've used, and I've used Dottage from Artistically Inked. So that's where we're sitting at, and decisions to, because these are actually quite flat, but I don't know. I'm saying no to the amount of glitter that is. So, I'm thinking if I add white, it's going to be really stark, where if I add the iridescent rhinestones, they're going to pick up the colours we've already got on there and just be a different texture. You like the holographic, Jody? Do I really want to try it? I can grab one off. And we can, oh, actually, even better, I can do this. Let me see what it looks like through the screen. Because they are like really holographic. Actually, they don't look too bad, and they are fairly flat. Okay, let me just grab out the iridescent, because this is the way to try them. And if this is the thing we procrastinate on, we're not doing too badly, really. Oh, a full pretty sheet. See, those work quite nicely as well. Okay. Well, these are actually Mellow Mambo, so I wouldn't use those. I'd be more likely to use the sorry, just had a phone call. It's all happening. Yeah. Although the white isn't too stark, really. Margaret likes the iridescent rhinestones. I think my brain's going either iridescent or the glossy dots. And put the other sheet in there as well. So I think these two are now definitely out. Now we are down to these ones. I don't think I can go wrong with either, but I wanted to keep it flat and simple, and these ones are more dimensional, so I'm going to go with the glossy dots, and that's the only way I can literally tell them apart. So there you go. Let's go. Yes, yeah, exactly, Jody. But you've got to audition these things and try them out, and I was fairly okay. Glossy dots. Best way to get them off is to fold the sheet over your finger, and it pops them off, but they don't actually go anywhere as such. And then you can just very easily take it off with your scissors or whatever tool you would like to use. So I'm not really going to encroach on that white space. I am just going to put my cluster down here, and it does work in really, really nicely with the dottage I've already used, because we have used that colour of dottage. And then I'm just going to put a cluster of 3 there, and probably 1 or 2 little ones up there. So, as I say, not taking away from that space where we can let our eye lie. And I will bring back in my inspiration. Get in the right space. Come on. That big one wants to come off. I don't, the other side. Not quite where I wanted it to land. Oh, come on. Really, must you? Why must you be a pain in the behind? I'm going to chase it all over my desk here. Do you know what? I want one of these. There we go. When one tool doesn't work, grab the other. There we go. And then I'll probably just put a little one just up there. Done. Done. That just brings your eye to the sentiment, doesn't take away anything from anything. Thank you, Cheryl, for counting for me. It's called Different Tools Do Different Things. And for these flutter dots, I would have been much better using the putty end rather than my crafter's tip end. This is why we have so many tools because they all have a different purpose. So for those who came in late, this card, okay, and I did grunge it up a little. I wish I hadn't have. I wish I had have just stamped that. But the inspiration came from this gift bag. So the colours that I have used are Petal Pink, Floaty Flamingo, Real Red, and Gorgeous Grape. So that is one side of the bag, and this is the other. So the only colour I haven't used is white, and we definitely worked out that white wasn't going to work. We did try in both the card base and the embellishments, and it didn't work, and that's okay. So that's what I used. Stamp set wise, we used... Sorry here, I've got to clean all my stamps. We used Cheerful Daisies, and I used all the flower images in here and the flower centers. I did use Stamping Off to manipulate some of the colors. So just for example, this flower center is Stamped Off Floaty Flamingo, and these flower centers are Stamped Off Real Red. So same color, different effect. These larger flowers, or the smallest of the flowers, but a large cluster, are Stamped Off Gorgeous Grape, but a lot of the dottage is Full Strength Gorgeous Grape. So yeah, so now I can pop this bag into the recycling because it has served its purpose as crafty inspiration. So thank you so much for your help. I'm very glad you used the Cheerful Daisy stamp set, and I was able to create something that I hadn't before. So please join me on Thursday where I will have another live video. I will also have a video up in the next couple of days for the Christmas Stampathon challenge. I am running a titch behind. I haven't designed the card yet. It's half made, well, it's half die cut out, but it is not actually made yet. I'm just trying to see if I can get the actual how holographic these actually are. There you go. You can see how bright they are, but they all work. So I'm just seeing if I missed any questions. We all had a big chat. If I'm going to be here for a couple more seconds, if you had any questions, please just put them in. Oh, there you are. Cheryl, I did see you, but I did miss your comments. So if you do have any questions, please ask. I haven't done the last card. Margaret, you still have until midnight. Is today the 24th. You have till 11 p.m. tonight. Get a wriggle on. Have fun. If you get it in late, that's okay as well. At least you can say it's then done. So thank you all so very much for joining me today. I appreciate it. And please join me on Thursday over on my YouTube live. If not, I will see you same time, same place next week. If you have any questions or queries or want to go shopping, I do have the link in the description box. I will catch you next time. Bye.